guys that are and women that are really involved, we're just starting to reach the point of burnout. And we really could appreciate people's help if you want to get involved. We need the help, and this is, we can't do it alone. And so the more people, the better. Please don't forget to stop by the table. Somebody had a question in the center, and then one on the right in the back.
Well, I don't have a question, but to me, you didn't take it deep enough. What everybody ought to do is check out UAW, because go to the offices, you'll find out what's connected to UAW union. It goes into integrated healing. What it's going to come down to, you're not going to have medical care because you're going to be self-healed. If you can't self-heal yourself, then you die. Check it out. It's called integrated healing. And just about every office of UAW has one.
Yikes. Sir in the back.
Hi, last time I heard you speak was quite a while back at Phoenixville, Pavilion in Piqua. At that time, you brought a stack yay tall, every page to the new health bill that was passed at the time, shortly before that. My question is, if we can get issue 3 passed, does this protect us against each and every page of that big stack of paper you had that night, or just parts of it?
Okay, so essentially what happens if issue 3 passes, the reverberation that'll go across the country will be enormous. I guarantee you'll make national news the following, probably even possibly that night. Because what it'll do is send a clear and present message that the citizens of the state, from the ground up, all the way from the petition getting this on the ballot, and it was a citizen-driven initiative to say, we don't want the government to tell us what to buy. And then we took it to the point, legally all the way, we took it to the ballot, and when we let the majority of our state decide, and our state made a clear and present statement, we don't want the federal government or our state officials to think they're any smarter than any one of us to tell us what is best for us in regards to health care. It goes totally against the liberty and the freedom that our founders based it on. We are fully capable of making decisions. I can't help it if there's other people that aren't capable, but that doesn't mean the rest of us should be subjugated because of other people's irresponsibility. We deserve the freedom to choose. Now, some people will say, yeah, but the federal law trumps the state law. Well, what this does is it's going to create a legal hurdle, just like they like to create hurdles for us. It'll create a legal hurdle because then the state can actually, it's the federal government, just like in Arizona, the federal government is going to have to sue the state of Ohio if the federal law is upheld. And the thought is that that's going to go to decision. It's going to be heard by the Supreme Court sometime in February, and it's most likely to be rolled on sometime in the summer of next year or early fall before the election. So if it's, and right now it's leaning on the side that it's going to be voted down. Now that's despite if some people step down as judges or step to the side. And we still have one justice, Justice Kennedy, that could swing either way. So let's say that it was voted as constitutional, and our issue 3 passes, then the federal government now would have to sue the state of Ohio because our Constitution says you can't do that here. So it creates a roadblock, and trust me, there are many other states that are going to be behind us. So it's not going to protect you from everything, but it is going to create a significant roadblock in the courts. And we love to tie things up in courts because, right, the attorneys love to take their time making decisions.